you are the reason why your life is terrible, but you can also be the reason why your life will be fantastic. Well, it would be great. You're the person that creates your circumstances and the things that are around you. Well, yes, some people are born with advantages. You know, we can sit here all day and talk about it, but sometimes even those advantages are major disadvantages to your life. You know, there's plenty of people that were born into success and wealth, and they end up failures, and they end up, you know, not achieving the goals that they want to achieve. Um, and then there's plenty of people that were born in the opposite way, where they were born with nothing, and they achieved everything. They accomplished some crazy chaotic goal. Um, and that just is kind of the proof there that you create your life in whatever way you want it to be, whether you want to be successful or you want to, you know, have a job in certain areas or do certain things. You know, it's up to you to do that, and that is good news. Because, man, it would suck if it wasn't up to you, if it was up to the circumstances that you were born into, or the life that you live, or whatever. But man, you can overcome all of these goals. You can overcome these things in your life, uh, and achieve what you truly want to achieve. If you know, you one, believe in yourself. That's probably the number one thing. You have to believe in yourself. You have to have faith that you can do it, even if it seems like you can't. You can. This is kind of just the truth. You can do anything. You just have to kind of have that large amount of faith in your life, and put your head down and believe, and you will kind of see how amazing you build your circumstances to be. That being said, we have many people who don't believe in themselves. They give up. They feel as if they can't accomplish their goals in their lives. And you'll kind of see what happens to those people is they don't achieve what they want to achieve, and they're very disappointed in their lives, and they just don't think that they can do anything. What do you want to achieve with your life? And how do we start making steps towards that goal so that it seems achievable? So that we can accomplish this together. This is a journey for you, but it's also a journey for me. I mean, I also have plenty of goals that I want to accomplish throughout my life. I haven't done much as of yet, and I'm working and working and working and working towards that goal. So here's where I'll say, you know, the first step is believing in yourself. The first step is really starting, but I've talked about that in other videos. If you want to go click on those other videos, I'll put them somewhere. But the second step is believing that you can do it, and believing that you can achieve the goals that you want to achieve. A big part of achieving that is through believing in yourself. Other people kind of start to believe in you, and you'll notice that you'll have groups of people around you that have started to put their faith in you, and they're like, hey, like, we believe in you. How can we help you achieve your goal? And you'll notice that there's more and more people that start to pick up on that, and they start to help you out, and all of a sudden you have, you know, 10, 20 people around you who are like, hey, like, we all believe in you, you know, how can we help you? And then you start getting that system rolling and that ball rolling, and now it's like, okay, this is way easier than I thought. This is, why didn't I put my goals further? You know, why didn't I have even greater goals? You know, there will be a person or a couple of people maybe that come into your life, and they've achieved their goals in their lives, and they've achieved the things. And those people around you will be the ones that really, really lift you up. They're the ones that are like, hey, we did what we wanted to do in our lives. You can do what you want to do in your life, but we need you to make sure you know that you can do that. Make sure you know you can accomplish these goals, and you will. And it's funny because when you believe in yourself, it starts to be difficult to fail in your head. Like, fail at your goals, fail at your dreams, because you start making the steps, you start building your way there, and in accomplishing certain other habits, and then maybe not accomplishing other ones. But when you really want to achieve the goal that you have set in your mind, you'll really start to notice, like, oh crap, like, how was I not doing this before? And then you change something, and then you start making your goals daily goals. Like for me in the YouTube, it's like, how do I make my thumbnail better? How do I add seconds of watch time to my video? How do I make people click on my video more? How do I make them stay more engaged? How do I get more likes on the video? How do I get this? How do I get that? How do I get this? And all of a sudden it's like, now I've developed my videos with all of this gravitas, and they can't possibly not click on it. They have to watch it. They have to sit and watch it, and the one thing I'll tell you though is believing in yourself is hard. It is difficult. This isn't something that is easy for most people. Most people kind of fall out and they don't know how to achieve. And in order for us to build a level of believing in yourself, you have to set little goals and accomplish those little goals day by day. And if you can do that, then you'll really start to develop good habits in that area. It is hard. It's not. I'm not telling you like, oh, if you believe in yourself, it's easy. No. What I'm telling you is that if you believe in yourself, you can accomplish the goals that you want to achieve. And let's do that. Let's get that started for you. I'm excited for you. I'm excited for me, but I know you can do it. I really believe in you. And a lot of people don't have someone in their lives telling them that. A lot of people don't have people that believe in them, and then they don't believe in themselves, and they don't have good groups, and that's hard. And I understand that, right? I understand where you're coming from if you feel like you can't do something, but you can. And my goal is to hopefully get everyone who watches these videos and everyone who wants to actually better themselves to develop those relationships in their own heart of, I can achieve this, I can accomplish this, because you can. And I just want you to know that. So yeah, let's start getting a handle on it. If you have any goals that you really want to achieve, put them in the comment section. Let's talk about it. I'd love to continue this journey together, and let's see where we are in the next 5 years. I think that's a good goal. So keep on going, keep on accomplishing, and we will make it to the end.